Hey everyone, welcome to the Blue Comet Get Marketing series. I'm John, and I'm going to help you to get marketing in the digital era. Today we're going to talk about email marketing. Email isn't dead. I think a lot of times that companies miss out on building subscriber lists or targeted email lists because there's a misconception that email is no longer accepted or people don't want to receive email. Email is still an effective tool for you to use in your lead generation process as you help to stay top of mind with individuals. The first thing you should know about email is building that targeted email list. I think a lot of times that email's gotten a bad rap because of mass blasting. Sure, nobody wants to receive emails that they didn't engage with that company or didn't subscribe to. But targeted emails can actually be a huge benefit to your customers, especially if you're a local business, a restaurant. If you have new menu items, people may want to see that in email. So building a targeted email list to your core subscribers is extremely important in helping you to use that channel effectively to grow your business. I think the next big thing that you need to consider when running email campaigns is to know your goals. What is the goal of the email? Do you want to welcome new people? Do you want to boost engagement of your current products and services? Do you want to nurture existing customers and encourage them to either buy from you again or re-engage with you if they've fallen off at some point? Making sure you're segmenting your subscribers is extremely important in being able to properly target with the right messaging within your system. The third tip I want to share with you today is understanding your different email types. Obviously, you have promotional emails. These are ones that are going to show a new product or service or help people understand a little bit more about you. But these are different than relational emails, which might be your weekly newsletter or an update about the staff or an update about the business, something that draws people in and tells that story. Making sure you're sending the right types of messages in the right type of cadence to the right subscribers will help you to ingratiate yourself to your audience rather than give people kind of that, I'm not really interested response when they see your email. So that goes into knowing your audience. That's the fourth kind of tip for today. What do you know about your audience? Do you know the demographics? Do you know what they like? Do you know the other brands that they engage with and look at? How do they engage with your competitors? All of this is extremely important when you're messaging your business, and you to them. You want to be able to understand what's important to them because remember, they only make buying decisions based on what's important to them to avoid pain in the future or achieve pleasure in the present, or vice versa. So you want to make sure that you're meeting them where they're at in terms of their buying decisions or engaging with you as a business. The fifth tip I'd like to share today is use technology wisely. Make sure that you're reading your analytics. Make sure you have things set up properly. The technology doesn't have to be an amorphous beast. It can be extremely helpful for you if you've got it set up correctly and it's telling you things that are relevant and important for you to make better decisions. That's all technology is. It's just a tool to help you make better decisions. The sixth thing I'd like to share with you today is to create opt-ins, which are also called calls to action. Make sure that you have actual things that you want people to do. Don't just send them an email and they're not sure what to do next. Make sure that they have a clear set of next steps, which either takes them down a buying journey or helps them to become a subscriber or potentially gives them an offer that they can use the next time they see you and engage with you. You want to make sure you're always giving them a next step when you're messaging them. Obviously, the seventh thing I want to share is you want to plan your emails and your follow-ups. Make sure the cadence makes sense. If someone didn't open a message, you could go ahead and send them the same message. If they do open it, don't send that same message. Send them a follow-up with the next step Engage with them. Have a conversation. Think about it as if you're in conversation with someone. Email is simply that. It's your ability to have a conversation with someone about how you might be able to help them, finding out what's important to them, and ultimately where they're going to engage with you as a customer. The eighth thing I want to share with you today is about subject lines. Subject lines are probably the most toiled over and yet possibly the simplest thing that you can test. Obviously, you can create A or B tests or A, B, C, and D tests to see what subject lines make sense. I recommend using A/B tests, changing only one thing in each so that you have accurate data to test against. Then you can go ahead and learn and grow the understanding of your audience so that you can make better decisions. Don't test 5 things in one subject line. You'll never know which thing performed or didn't perform. And ultimately, keep subject lines simple. They don't have to be long. They can be quick and to the point. Hi, welcome to our new list. We have a new team member. Have you thought about this? These are quick, simple, short phrases that engage someone to make that next step to get in touch with you or learn a little bit more about your business. Ultimately, you want to test and track and measure your results. That's where the analytics comes in. Make sure you have things set up accurately. If you're not sure how to do it, hire an expert or get someone on your team who does. These are the types of systems and tools that you're going to need to have set up correctly so that you can accurately understand and make better decisions. Don't just try to wing it. Digital is never going to work if you try to wing anything. It's a methodical, thought-out process that can get you the results you're looking for. You wouldn't send a salesperson out into the world without any training, would you? Of course not. Digital tools are the same way. You have to train them, you have to work with them, and you have to make sure ultimately they're improving to get you the results that you're looking for. I'm John. This has been the Blue Comet Get Marketing series. Of course, if you have questions, check out the comment section below to get in touch with us. Don't forget to subscribe and share our videos. And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing you get marketing.